Alright guys, I'm gonna get me a stand for my phone soon, since I'm actually doing videos now. It would actually be worth it. But yeah, for right now, new angle for the camera. But yeah, let's get to what the video is gonna be about. There's so many fat guys, really fat fucking powerlifters, that swear that they're such hot shit when it comes to powerlifting. But it's like, when you are literally gorging yourself all the freaking time, not really even actually caring about your health, and when you're easily the biggest motherfucker in the scene, of course you're going to get the biggest numbers in a community, let alone in a powerlifting meet. Unfortunately, powerlifting is not rated like that. You see, there is a system called the Wilkes system, which is actually old. You could also even use the DOT system, which is like mostly similar. It's where every one of the lifters can be compared to each other, whether they're light as hell, heavy, whatever. Because like, you also have to take into account how good somebody is when they are a lighter power lifter. This will be the final video I will make on DT. It is not a bombshell, but it is just to completely destroy his entire philosophy on powerlifting, and why, if he doesn't like how the powerlifting scoring system works, then he could just literally just fucking quit powerlifting. I'm going to use quite a few examples, some of which I've gotten like written down over here on my notepad program. I'm going to be comparing all of our best lifters, and I'm going to actually prove who really is, or who really are, some of the best lifters in this community. As you can see, I have quite a few tabs open. Some of them are with some of the people in our very community. In my list, which I have on my second monitor, let's start with Cephist first. Just in case, oh sorry, I have like some other numbers right over here. Cephist is definitely not 330 pounds. But just a little disclaimer, I literally just skimmed through all these channels and I tried to find all the best lifts that everybody has. Just so you know, this might not be like 100% accurate, but it'll be for the most part accurate. First off, here are the stats for Cephist. Humongous freaking squat. And he has definitely over 1,400 pound total, and he weighs, well, last time I checked, I mean, hey, you could go on ahead and correct me on what you weigh right now, but yeah, last time I seen him, he weighed at around like 217 pounds, so he's right there at 394 wilkes. That's a good wilkes. Definitely somewhere around like 400 is considered very good. Next will be Rockman lifts. I saw on his damn it, do I still have it up? Yeah, on his Instagram page, he is like about 260 pounds. We're gonna put that in. 260 pounds. I added up some of his lifts. He gets like around 1485 from what I've gathered. Now, I haven't actually skimmed through all of his Instagram, just mostly his YouTube, so sorry if it's like a little low. And also, like, for his squat, I haven't actually seen a 1 rep max from him, but he got like 495 for like 5 reps. I used a 1 rep max calculator. This one's actually a strict one too, so it probably undercuts numbers, but I got about 556, and adding up his other lifts, from the best that I've seen, he is just short of 1,500. He gets a good 388 wilkes. Again, I don't think I've seen any actual 1 rep maxes from this guy, so, but still, he gets a really good total. Who's next? Batman Says. This guy's like, well, from what I've seen, I should probably double check, but he's like around 250. He's a big ass dude. And like, I got like around 14, 15 from him. Although I'm pretty sure that he could actually get even higher than this from the numbers that I got. And highest I seen is like a 545 squat, around the same for deadlifts. Bench is like around 3 plates. Still pretty decent numbers. Next we got yours truly. I'm gonna average out where I'm usually at. I'm like at around the 180s. I'm not gonna put it too low, not put it too high. I have a 1385 total. What do I get, I wonder? Oh, I actually surpass 400 Wilkes. Who have we got? We got Dr. Rackpool. The best I'd gotten from him is just about 1289. But again, and of course, well, yeah, he doesn't seem to be 184. I haven't asked him for his body weight, but still though, the thing is, with this guy is kind of different because he is past his prime. He's in his 40s, but for him to even get something like at or close to freaking 1300 from what I found, he's definitely really, really strong for his age. And now, I wonder who's next. This is when he got his last numbers. This is DT's numbers. Okay, so like his best are at 1500, and oh yikes. Yeah, for claiming that he's like so freaking high up, like he's the best in the community, that's actually not too good. Mine was actually higher, so you know, I'm a fucking better power lifter than him. But anyways, these are the numbers I gathered from Sober Powerlifting. But this guy is our master's lifter. This guy is in his 50s, and he's actually shown me that there's like actually a different Wilkes calculator that has to do it like is actually age adjusted Wilkes, so it brings his like Wilkes of this up to like well over 400. It goes well into like around in the 420s. So good on him. Sober Powerlifting is definitely one of our best powerlifters in our community. All right, we've gone through my Wilkes, we've gone through DT's Wilkes, but there's especially one person that I think is really the star of the show over here. Who could it be? It's a particular person that DT really doesn't like. He has done on video 575 pounds for about 5-6 reps. I'm gonna even just put in 5. He gets 646 for a 1 rep max. Plus, oh, I'm gonna have to check through the DMs. Forgot what his bench was, but yeah, he said he had done 600 on deadlift on camera. Now this, I think it was with straps, but then again, some of these lifts that I have counted in this video actually do happen to be in straps, which is okay. It's, we're just trying to go by the highest numbers. Besides, DT's fucking heaviest deadlift was done in straps, so what the fuck ever. And after adding up what Andrew got, in fact, I think I'm definitely undercutting it quite a bit, because like he hasn't done any 1 rep maxes for the most part. But from what I got is, all right, let's just put this in right over here. It's at 380, so he's a big ass dude. Like he's the definition of super heavyweight. But you know what freaking total he's got? From what I've gotten, and this is pretty humongous, but trust me when I say I'm actually really undercutting this. He actually hasn't truly gotten into deadlifting. So, and he's still got about 600 out of his deadlift. So it's gonna go way freaking higher, but let's just go with what I got so far. All right, so his total I put at around 1690. And I had already pressed enter before recording. But this would be his freaking Wilkes. Well over 400. And he hasn't really done any 1 rep maxes at all. So his total can be even higher than this. So, as an added bonus, I'm going to add one more guy up in this list. Who is this guy? Well, he just actually made a video of me like right before I decided to start recording for this one, so I'll just add him in. We got what's your max? Hey buddy. So apparently this guy hates me now. I don't know why. The video just kind of came out of nowhere, but okay. He claims that my bench is not as good as his, and that's really just because it's just lighter. Even though it's over double body weight bench, Okay, even though other 181-pound powerlifters, around my weight class, can't even come close to that unless if they're literally national freaking level powerlifters. But okay, uh, like I said, I wasn't gonna make a video about this guy, but I'll at least talk about him right here at the end of this video. He actually Max really thinks he's like among the best powerlifters in this community. Meanwhile, he doesn't squat. He just started on deadlifts, and let me take a look at his Wilk score. No, it's not 424. I've yet to put it in. His body weight is right there, and this is the total that I got from him since he literally does not squat. He has yeah. Sorry buddy, but like you're probably not even middle of the pack in this community. You're like actually bottom of the barrel. But anyways, yeah. Like I said in his video though, I'm not really going to dedicate an entire video on this guy because he doesn't seem to be all that brilliant. Like at least DT actually has some like level of intelligence to him. Max is like, well, let's just put it this way. It'd be like picking on a 10-year-old. Also, as for the best bench in this community, when you're talking about the heaviest, and when you're talking about like, being a power lifter, that means with a pause, Dean Malanga has the best fucking bench in this community. Actually, I mean, well, Andrew hasn't actually maxed out yet. I just seen Andrew hit like 405 for reps. But the real best bench press in this community is Jesse Wysong. And he is exceptional at it. He is actually the best bencher in this community. Unlike Max, who really is just exceptional. I'm using that very loosely. He's basically like a bench specialist since it's like the only thing that he's good at. And for being at 275 pounds and not having at least like 500 pounds, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not impressed. Oh, one last thing. So I hear a lot of talk about DT's Inzer XTs, right? He claims that they're about the equivalent of knee sleeves. As a matter of fact, no. They're actually more considered as knee wraps. Okay, so a 1,500-pound total at pretty much 275, maybe even 308 weight class with wraps. That's actually extremely average. That's nothing exceptional at all. Why does this guy think that he's like among the best here again? I don't understand. Even in the 198 weight class, I wouldn't go up a weight class just yet myself. Because like, and if I were to go up to the 198 weight class, I would want a minimum, bare minimum of a 1,500-pound total. Because if I want to win a weight class, I mean, like, I may as well just stick to the 181, because at 198, there's people around here, they get like 1,600, 1,700-pound total. I'm not going to get that. Neither are you. And like, what gets me is a lot of these fat freaking slobs that are powerlifters would be like, okay, I would be like at around 181, 198 at best. These people couldn't even get in the 198 weight class, the 220 weight class, the 242 weight class, maybe in the 275 weight class, and then there's the 308 weight class, and then there's super heavyweight. You fat slobs would be about 4-5 weight classes above me. You guys don't even much exceed 1,500 total at all. Like freaking Andrew Richard, for example. And y'all think you are exceptional powerlifters. You guys actually think you're hot shit? So, like, aside from myself, and this isn't just to blow smoke up my own ass, alright? It's just that, I mean, these are just the statistics. I personally do have one of the best wilks in the community. Mine is, like, damn near the total of, like, other guys that are just bigger than me. And Andrew's body weight may be high, but it's like his total is also tremendously high, and he may actually take the crown for Wilkes because He hasn't done any 1 rep maxes yet. He hasn't really gotten into like deadlift training yet. All right. It is what it is. All right. Loose Goose out.